Hello, I'm Janice and I'm a guide at Hearst Castle, and I'm standing in front of the front door of Casa Grande. This is the estate that publishing giant William Randolph Hearst built on his ranch here at San Simeon, California. And I'm here to talk to you today about one of his guests here, the legendary master of comedy, Pelham Grenville, known as P.G. Wodehouse. His friends called him Plum. Now, P.G. Wodehouse was one of the most widely read humorists in the 20th century. He's best known for his stories about his valet Jeeves, Jeeves and Bertie Wooster. What ho, as Bertie would say. Mr. Hearst did a lot of entertaining here. He knew P.G. Wodehouse professionally. They socialized together, and the first time Mr. Wodehouse came up here was when he was working as a screenwriter at MGM Studios in Hollywood. So let's head on into the house right now. I'll show you where they stayed when they were guests. I'm standing in the sitting room of the two-bedroom guest suite called the Doges. Most of the rooms in this house have a name. They call this the Doges. It's very Italian Renaissance in style, and the sitting room balcony looks like the balconies on the Doges Palace in Venice, Italy. P.G. Wodehouse was born in Surrey, England in 1881. He became a U.S. citizen in 1955. He moved to New York City from London in 1909 to try his hand on Broadway. He quickly teamed up with what he called the trio of Broadway musical fame: Guy Bolton on the storyline, Jerome Kern, the musical score, and P.G. Wodehouse, the song lyrics, and help on the storyline with Guy Bolton. Now, he first met Mr. Hearst through Mr. Hearst's longtime companion actress Marion Davies. In 1918, she left the Ziegfeld Follies to join the trio's production of Oh Boy on Broadway. She and Plum remained friends for years. He moved to Hollywood in 1929 to become a screenwriter for MGM Studios, where Marion was under contract as an actress. Mr. Hearst had his own movie production company, Cosmopolitan, at MGM Studios as well. We're walking into the dining room called the refectory, which P.G. Wodehouse aptly described as an enormous room hung with banners. Marion Davies sat here in the middle of the table at dinner, Mr. Hearst across from him, and then the guests were arranged by place card up and down the table. P.G. Wodehouse said, and I quote, "The longer you stay, the further you get from the middle. The first night, I sat to Marion's right. And the longer I stayed, I was pushed further and further away until I made it to the extreme end when I thought it must be time to leave or I'd be feeding on the floor." He became Sir Wodehouse when dubbed a Knight of the British Empire 45 days before passing away in New York in 1975 at the age of 93. Over that span, he managed to write over 200 novels, short stories, plays, movie scripts, and song lyrics. P.G. describes his years with MGM in the 1930s as languishing at home, waiting for a script to work on, and perfecting his Australian crawl. I'm sure he enjoyed a splash in this Neptune pool as well. William Randolph Hearst invited thousands of guests here. Over the years, he was entertaining, and all of us at Hearst San Simeon State Historical Monument look forward to your visit as well. Thank you.